Permits to operate for public drinking water and wastewater systems. All communities with public drinking water and wastewater systems are required to have a permit to operate from the Department of Environment and Conservation. What is a permit to operate? A permit to operate is a regulatory permit issued under Section 38 of the Water Resources Act. Permits to operate are issued for drinking water and wastewater systems including water treatment plants, water distribution systems, wastewater collection systems, and wastewater treatment plants. Who is issued a permit to operate? The permit to operate is issued to the owner of the drinking water or wastewater system. In most cases, this will be the community, but it can also be a regional authority. Even if the community has contracted out the operation and maintenance of the drinking water or wastewater system, they are still considered the owner. Why is having a permit to operate important? Permits are required for the operation of public water and wastewater systems as a part of regulatory requirements for the protection of public health and the environment. Permits to operate provide guidance on how communities should properly operate and maintain their systems. Terms and conditions contained in the permit can be viewed as the minimum requirements necessary for proper operation and maintenance of the system. Having a permit to operate is also a factor in the approval of capital works funding by the Department of Municipal and Intergovernmental Affairs. Permits to operate drinking water and wastewater systems provide guidance on proactive operation and maintenance steps and best management practices for water treatment systems, disinfection systems, potable water dispensing units, water storage tanks, water distribution systems, wastewater collection systems, sewage pumping stations, overflows, and outfalls, wastewater treatment systems, sludge and biosolids management, general operations, monitoring, record keeping, and reporting, SCADA systems, operator training and certification requirements, and safety and emergencies. What is the history of permits to operate in Newfoundland and Labrador? Permits to operate were first issued by the Department of Environment and Conservation in 2002. Permits to operate act as one of the barriers in the province's multi-barrier strategic action plan for drinking water safety that was adopted in 2001. The establishment of permits to operate was also one of the recommendations of the Walkerton Inquiry. Since 2002, permits to operate have been issued for the majority of public drinking water and wastewater systems in the province, with the agreement of communities. How long are permits to operate valid for? Permits to operate for drinking water distribution and wastewater collection systems are valid until there is a change in the classification of the system, or as may be determined by the Department of Environment and Conservation. Permits to operate water treatment and wastewater treatment plants are only valid for 5 years. What happens when a permit to operate becomes invalid? The Department of Environment and Conservation will conduct an audit or inspection of your drinking water or wastewater system to evaluate compliance with the terms and conditions in the permit to operate. An inspection report will be completed and forwarded to the community, after which the new permit to operate will be issued. Non-compliance issues and recommended corrective actions will be summarized in the inspection report. What if I have an issue with my permit to operate? Contact your regional water and wastewater specialist. Contact information can be found on the Department of Environment and Conservation website. What guidance documents are available to help with permit to operate requirements? The Water Resources Management Division has available from its website a number of different resource material to assist communities and operators with the operation and maintenance of both drinking water and wastewater systems. These materials include standard operating procedures for common infrastructure, the design guidelines for drinking water and wastewater systems, technical reports, and standard report forms. The American Water Works Association also produces industry-approved manuals on best practices for all aspects of drinking water and wastewater system operation, management, and maintenance. What if I'm not in compliance with the terms and conditions in my permit to operate? Having a permit to operate is not meant to be punitive for the owner. It provides the owner guidance on the minimum requirements necessary for the proper operation and maintenance of systems. Through the auditing and inspection process, the Department of Environment and Conservation works with communities to try and continually improve operation and maintenance practices. Permits to operate were established by the Department of Environment and Conservation to help ensure the protection of public health and the environment. Compliance with the terms and conditions in the permit to operate ensures public drinking water and wastewater systems are being operated with these two goals in mind. This message has been brought to you by the Government of Newfoundland and Labrador.